The joy that greeted Turkey's triumphant and to many unexpected rise in the European Championships has struck a chord on and off the football pitch, reigniting many of the old dreams of this proud nation. Each goal scored in the heart of Europe has resonated as one more defiant step in the country's march towards EU membership. Turkey's footballing success comes at a time when it's facing a major political crisis. And embattled Prime Minister Tayyip Erdogan lost no time in profiting from the feel-good factor to voice once more Ankara's importance to Europe. But it has always been a challenge for Turkey to define its identity. Because of its strategic position between Europe and the Middle East, the country is torn between democracy, Western style, and religious tradition, Eastern style. And so far, it's been unable to strike its own balance. A compromise that could become a model for European Islam. The Prime Minister and his AK party, accused by the military of pushing an Islamist agenda, face a closure case that could lead to the political demise of Erdogan. It's an issue the EU is following closely.
It will have a serious impact on the EU negotiations, at least on the pace of it, as you rightly pointed out. Fundamentally, this move is seen by many European countries as contrary to democratic principles, as a violation of the European norms in the area of democracy. So it is going to have an impact on the negotiations.
The EU is stuck between denouncing the eventual closure of the ruling party as undemocratic and souring relations with its liberal and secular Turkish supporters. But at this rally in Istanbul last weekend, conservatives and liberals alike were protesting what they see as yet another coup by a totalitarian military. For the protesters, the only way to protect human rights and democratic norms is to be part of Europe.
The membership of Turkey into European Union is very important in terms of Turkish democracy, because European Union negotiation process played a vital role. It became a main motivation for the democratization of Turkey.
Still, support for Ankara's EU bid has dwindled over the past few years, with now less than half of the people here supporting the motion. There is deep suspicion among many that Europe will never accept Turkey as one of its own.
The EU does not want Turkey. It's clear that they don't want us in their club. They are afraid it will change the social balance. But we have a labor force that they seriously need, and we also have a big army, and this makes us more attractive.
The EU might use the closure case as an excuse to forestall Turkey's bid, but they suspect that Europe's real fear is that Turkey is and will remain a Muslim nation. But Abdel-Hamid, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.